This is the story of our front yard transformation to our Rummer house that was built in 1962. You can see the before and after photos. The front yard really had been covering up the house with the way the original fence was, and so we wanted to reclaim more of the front yard into our backyard, and the goal was to make our front yard look very nice and minimalist, like the modernism of the house, and have it be very low maintenance and have a zen kind of tranquil feel to it. And I think we accomplished that with how it ended up turning out. This was the old flower boxes that had been there, and now you can see we have sort of a zen place to sit out front among some rocks. And there was the fence that kind of covered up the whole front of the house. And now you can see we've pulled it back and put some stairs to make the entrance more inviting. So in October of 2019, we took down the whole fence out front so we could see what it was looking like, and we drove down to get some more rocks. It's a gorgeous day here in October as we get some more rocks for the front yard, another 5 or 6 tons at the quarry. The rocks all got delivered that same day actually, and the crew started taking some of the dirt away because there had been sort of a weird little retaining wall out front, and started leveling out the spaces so the rocks would be being put into place, and we could start creating the different spaces. There you can see the retaining wall is now gone and it's more level out front. So the rocks were getting put into place, and the steel was getting put in around our trees and making the spaces for our steps so people would hopefully not always walk up the driveway. And we were getting our new planter boxes built at the same time, and our pavers put in to be able to walk around the front of the house to the back. You can see it's kind of taking shape. There I am where sculpture is going to be in the future. And there are the planter boxes really coming together. We built 5 of them on the side of the house. Now you can see how the rocks are looking from the front, and the steps are starting to get put in. It's looking a little more finished. And then we put in the watering system into the planter boxes for the future, a drip system, and our hemlock trees were getting planted out front as well. And a new light fixture, of course, had to be put on. And then we started putting up the fence, and you can see how it was pushed out, so we got more of the yard into our backyard. But you can see now the front windows from the front of the house. And on the other side, we put this live fence, as we're going to plant star jasmine on the live fence and have a nice airflow into our Japanese garden area. Kind of gives you an overview of the fences there. And then you can see the corten steels around the trees, and preparing our spot for a future sculpture. And the fence is now up on the one side and on the other side. It's a good picture of the fence with some hemlocks on that side as well, and some boulders. And then our friend Lynn Wilson brought her sculpture that she created specifically for this spot and put it into place. And we just love how the orange kind of just pops out and really brings the front of the house together as this focal point. It makes you want to walk up the stairs to see it. That was one of the objectives there. It's just a really calm, minimalistic space. Even on a snowy day, it looks bright and happy. And our planter beds we're loving. They get so much nice sun, and the things are growing really well. And we're really happy with how the project turned out.